I've tried.
I've tried.
There you go.
Tried. I mean, I've tried.
A little longer.
Sorry. I've tried.
Cool. While you're there, give me that one more time.
Yeah. I've tried.
Nice. And now just if possible, I've tried.
Okay.
Do it with the
Pass
last.
it to my mouth.
Impossible. I've tried. Ready?
Yeah. Impossible. I've tried. I've tried. I've tried.
Now,
So edible.
and there's also some stuff that's just like big vocal things. They're all kind of high in this song, so we'll just part by part them if we need to. Ready?
Yep. Friends!
High.
Not broken yet, but I'm as far as I can bend.
Yeah, and like full blown, just yelled it basically.
Not broken yet, but I'm as far as I can bend.
Yeah, ready?
Just that line?
Yeah. Go.
Not broken yet, but I'm as far as I can bend. Gotcha. Not broken yet, but I'm as far as I can get.
Bend.
Oh, bend. That's the right note though?
Yeah.
No, 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 no. Can I sing over that one even though it's wrong?
Yeah.
Not broken yet, but I'm as far as I can bend.
Nice. Double it up.
Yeah. Not broken yet, but I'm as far as I can bend.
You wanna try the friends again now that you're in the
Again and again and again and again and again and again.
Ah, one more.
Fuck. Sorry.
It's okay.
Again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
Nice. One more time.
Okay, yeah. That's
The
very
highest
high.
part's the bam! But I think this can be belted like loud. Like you're yelling it almost.
Okay. Life is in my head! It's in
Anything like especially memorable?
I did like a.
We got who's gonna give me high left? There's a lot of them. Baby loving me is impossible. Like all up there.
Okay.
And then just kind of combing through everything. Oh, manager's got harmonies, they're low. Maybe I lost that. Wait, did we do those?
No.
Oh, okay, so we got
At
that.
least I didn't. Maybe Matt did them.
No.
What's that? I did.
And then just like combing through everything and figuring it out. And there's like 2 or 3 songs that have group vocals. And then we're done. Ski. And we gotta comb through everything and add whatever's missing.
How would you tell us how to be?
I think that you didn't see that article I just came on. You can eat that now. Part of the.
I was just done with it is all. I guess.
What's your biggest fear?
Oh my god. I don't know. That changes every day. I feel like I'm not like the type of I'm not like a phobia person where I like am worried I'm gonna die in a plane crash, or like I'm scared to cross the street or for the fucking lights to be off or something. I don't know. My biggest fear is, I don't know. We're gonna have to come back to that one. I know that's a rough start, but it's like somebody asking me what my favorite band is, so that's not the next question. Give me the next one.
It's not the next question. Who are you?
My name is Patrick Feeley. I'm from Buffalo, New York. I love nature. I am an artist, and I'm an artist, and I love to eat.
That was good. That was great. What defines an artist?
I think somebody who is always drawn back to making things, no matter what else they try to do, or no matter how many times they try to escape it. I think their nature is just to try to make stuff, no matter what the medium is. That's just the only thing that seems to bring them any comfort or make them feel natural or feel present. That's my answer for that.
It's a great answer.
Thanks.
What aligns your values?
I don't totally understand the wording of that question, but I think learning from trying to make music has like taught me any value system that I would know, just in terms of there being like, there's no shortcuts, there's no accidents in life. But I feel like I've learned that from trying to make something good. I realize that it's not an accident that people that are really good at what they do. It's just because they work harder and they study harder and they are better at letting go of things, and that's why things come to them. So I feel like that's where my values, that's where I've learned the most about values, I guess, if that answers the question.
And are we alone?
Absolutely not. Not in any way. Like, there's such a togetherness in like the fabric of everything. The reason I don't really get depressed or as down on being alive as I used to is because I'm just absolutely sure of how everything is connected. Like everything. I don't know how to say it any other way, but we're definitely not alone, I guess.
That was good. That was the last question.
Okay, good. Thank you. That was harder than I thought. Holy fuck.
Those were some deep questions.
They really were. I'm gonna step on my game.
Uh,
Do you have any questions?
I do.
Okay.
I think
You gotta ask the question.
what does it mean to be a gangster of love?
I picture the gangster of love being like this is the one question I kind of feel like I knew I was going to need to answer at some point, and I'm like, I think I thought of so many answers that I haven't done. To me, a gangster of love is like, in the context of what I was thinking about for this body of work, is kind of like, I wanted to make a romantic album, and that's like where the title came from. But then as it was happening, I kind of realized it like becomes like a perverted is a strong word, but like if like romance is like a very pure thing, like there's a perversion of it based on everyone's own like perception of what love or romance is. And so I started picturing the gangster of love kind of being like a superhero that's like, he's extremely disillusioned. Like, he thinks he's a superhero, but he really doesn't understand a thing about love or romance at all. He's kind of just like he sees himself a lot as something grander than he actually is. So he's a flawed, silly character to me, I guess. That's where it's come from. But it started as a very grand and serious vision, like the king of romance, or like a very cool, grand character that I think is just extremely silly now when I look back at it. I think that's all I got.
That's good.
Just like, well, have you heard the song "The Joker" by Steve Miller Band?
Mhm.
Did you know that's where it's from?
No.
He goes, "Some people call me the space cowboy, some call me the gangster of love." And we like heard it on tour one time, and we kind of just like pegged it there. Like, we always hear random phrases and say that'd be a good album name, but that was just the one that stuck. And I think it just gives me like a physical reaction that I want. Like, those words together give me like a physical reaction that I want other people to like have, I guess, when they hear our music. And I don't know what that is because they can't really put it into words, but that would be my second answer for that.
Also a good answer. What?
Can I go back to my biggest fear?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I just realized, like, one of my biggest fears would be like somebody listening back to everything that I've just said, and like literally it's sounding like it's in Swahili, like in a totally different language. So that's one of my biggest fears. Just me thinking that I'm like actually making sense, and everybody's just like, what the fuck are these guys? So that's scary. All right, back to your
what do you love?
God bless America. I would say it depends on the type of love, but I feel like there's gotta be like, love is such a almost like overused word at this point that I feel like there needs to be like 10 different denominations, but I just love the experience, I guess, of being alive and all the ridiculous ways that it like the twists and turns that it like the experience takes throughout. I just like find it so interesting because it all ends up making so much sense, and everyone's like actions and contributions to the world like add up to this like matrix of fucking shit. But yeah, I'm like there's a lot of people that I love that like deserve to be named, and like my cats and shit, but like I just don't. That seems like a level of vulnerable that I'm not ready to get right now. But I love a lot of people and I love a lot of things, but I just love the universe as that. Like, I deserve to be taken out back and shot for saying that, but I really do. I think it's cool.
That was a good answer.
What else you got, anything?
What do you think it means to be alive? Like truly, truly alive. It's a tough one.
It is. I can only speak for the times that I've felt it, but it's definitely the times where you like don't notice time. Like when you're doing something and you're so present in that thing that you're doing, like if it's writing or reading or editing or watching something or playing golf or eating or loving or whatever, like I think the times where you forget you're alive almost is like when you are most alive, because you're out of your brain area and you're in your like soul area. That's what I'd say. That's those are the times it's most enjoyable to be alive, just because you don't have to think about it, you can just like enjoy it.
Okay.
This is a crazy microphone. Should do kick drum on it.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
When do you feel happiest / most safe in your human body?
Jesus Christ. Probably making music, as corny as that is. That would probably be the honest answer. Not that exciting.
Name one thing you hate more than being cold.
More than being cold? Not much. More than being cold? Pessimism. I don't like pessimism. Bad attitudes, I don't like it. That'd be my answer.
That's a good one. What do you want to be when you grow up?
What do I want to be when I grow up? Financially stable.
Are you a lover or a fighter?
Both. Both. I fight for my right to love, and I love for my right to fight.
What does Gangster of Love mean to you?
To me, it means beating the odds, defying the odds. It's kind of like an underdog mentality in a way. Underdog tones, vibes.
Okay. Celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush. Haley Bieber. Madame Haley Bieber. That would be the one. Nice lady.
Great lady. What are some things that you love?
That I love?
Yeah.
I love my friends and family and Morgan and Jade and Pat. I love making music. I love running. That's really it. Hanging out with my buddies. That's pretty much it. Those 6, 7 things.
What does it mean to be alive? Like truly alive to you?
Truly alive. Oh, jeez. Probably having some sort of sense of not being afraid to die. That'd probably be the most alive feeling, I would have to guess. Or just hanging out with your buddies. Either one.
And there was one question that I liked that you wrote. Oh, who are you?
Oh, who am I? I'm a 6-foot hunk of steel. No, I'm kidding. Don't put that in there. I am a flawed but conscious individual who hopefully gets better at being a person on a daily basis. It's something I'm pretty conscious of. I try to incorporate into my day-to-day life. So hopefully just constantly improving would be the simplest way to put it.
That was good.
Thanks.
Is it recording?
It is.
Cool.
Okay, so they sent me some questions to ask you. Why did you want to work with Super American?
I'm a really big fan of the band, so I actually have wanted to work with them for a really long time. I'm going to start that one over again. I didn't do that too much. Why did I want to work with Super American? I'm a really big fan of the band, and I really like pretty much everything that they put out. And it's just like the type of stuff I really enjoy working on at the end of the day, and more of like a passion aspect. So when Pat hit me up to do it, I was like, hell yes, like this is exactly what I want to do.
Next question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you learned anything about yourself working on Gangster of Love?
Have I learned anything about myself? Yeah, I think I've learned that coming from doing like a lot of really slick records, I think I've learned on a record like this that I can get away with more creative ideas than other records, and they're also down to do literally anything. So in terms of like about myself, I feel like I've learned a lot of like I've learned to sort of let go on certain aspects when I'm working on something. And whenever I do a record like this, I always feel like I learn a little bit more about that, and I'm reminded that I'm allowed to do that on records sometimes. So aside from that, I don't think I've learned much else about myself.
Good answer. What do you think will be remembered as their biggest contribution to the music scene / culture?
I think that they'll probably... That's a really good question. it's tough to not speak from like a fan perspective, you know what I mean? But I think that they'll always be remembered as a very honest band who've done exactly what they've wanted to, but succeeded at it at the same time, you know? Like, I think that they'll always, like, I don't think you'll ever listen to Super American and think that they're being fake at any time. I think what they've contributed is, like, yeah, an honesty that doesn't come from a lot of bands these days.
Nice. Okay, there's one more set of questions here. You kind of already answered some of these, but
That's okay.
what was your vision for the record?
My vision for the record was to help them bring their songs to a place they might not have been before. I know that they don't do, or they haven't done a lot of like production with an outside producer. They tend to do just a lot of stuff themselves inside. And yeah, my thing was to like do what I do best, but with them, while also not stepping on any of the songs like toes at the end of the day.
Nice. How is it working with Matt and Pat?
Working with Matt and Pat is awesome. They're super full of creativity. They're both incredibly talented. They write such amazing songs, and nothing in this process has felt like a chore in any capacity. Like, it's just felt like every day's been fun, every day's been creative, every day's been just getting like the best stuff out of everybody.
Cool. Best part of making the record?
Best part of making the record? Honestly, just like hanging out and being able to actually track them. Like, it's really cool to be such a big fan of the band and then also like hear their voices come out of their mouth, or like you like work like hear their song idea for the first time and witness it turn into like the final version of the song. Like, that's really fun stuff when you really enjoy the band you're working with.
Cool. And favorite sex position?
Favorite sex position? Probably reverse cowgirl. Yeah, I think that's definitely my favorite.
Cool. Then I'll ask you two that they answered that I think are just really good, would make good sound bites.
Yeah, for sure.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Sam Guiana. I'm a producer and mixer from Los Angeles. Do you want more like a different answer, or is it just like the actual answer?
That's perfect. No, that's
Okay,
perfect.
cool.
What was the other one? Oh, what is being a gangster of love mean to you?
Being a gangster of love means, I don't know. Being a gangster of love means that you're badass, but you're also tender at the same time. And I think that's a really important combo. Because sometimes people are too badass, or sometimes people are too tender. And like striking that balance is like what really elevates you from like person of love to gangster of love.
That was a great answer. That was my favorite one. What are some things that you love?
What are some things that I love?
Mm-hmm.
I love gummy candy a lot. It's really delicious. Topo Chico. If you're watching this, Topo Chico, please send me so much Topo Chico. I love making records very much, and I just love. It's not even love as much as just like I'm very grateful for everything in my life right now. So I love that for me. Yeah, those are the things I love.
Cool. And do you think we're alone?
Like in the universe?
Yeah.
I don't think we're alone in the universe. I don't think we will ever in a million billion years, maybe in a million billion years, I don't think we'll ever make contact with aliens, but I don't think we're alone in the universe.
That's good.
Wondering. I guess this room's actually in pretty okay shape.
You were worried about the guy who's staying here?
Yeah, I guess.
I'll definitely do a little fucking situation over there, clean it up, make it look nice and tidy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not too worried about it. I'm really not even worried. It's in kind of good shape. And you know what? Fuck it. The guy's walking into our space. We're the guys. We're working here.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Fuck you, man.
I'm working here.
All right. We got na 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 na.
Na na.
It is.
Alright, let's try it.
We'll do them over the bridge, and then I can fly them to the other spot afterwards.
Cool. Na 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 na.
Nice. That second now was really solid too. Double it up.
Yes, sir.
Double around.
Na na.
One more time.
Yes, sir. Na na.
One more salad.
Na 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 na.
Nice. One more time.
Na 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 na.
I think the bridge ones we should do some groups on as well.
Okay.
Just not in that tune. What's this in?
That is a C sharp. Fucking.
You like the Goo Goo Dolls?
How do you play chords in this?
And then if you pick these, so if you go root, 7th fret on this one, so then descend, or descend to 6. You're starting like somewhere over there. Something like that. You're the one who showed me.